Keep running down the list. You're interesting, but no. Still don't know how to work with you. I might actually just play a regular Umbra. Primordium, one of the oldest morsels. It's random. Why is it always... I think it's just heavily weighted for the extra ones. Anyway, we should be doing Umbra. Because for Umbra's sake, at the very least, we don't have access to its last cards. We might as well get them all to level 10. Who knows, maybe this might be the run. Okay, well, we've got Umbra and Hellhorned and the Exiled. Why do we only get Exiled? I've seen us random into the regular ones before, and now we're forced to take Emberforge. I don't know what to feel about that. Alright, well, Primordium, what are you going to offer? And status effects to the Eater. Let's see what Primordium we can get. Unless it gives Buffet. Well, that is an interesting change. It's 4 more damage. I do need a unit, but I don't think that's going to be worth it, because I think we're going to have a hard enough time killing the first boss. It doesn't add armor. Plink plink. Primordium. Stuck loop. Am I actually going to have a train steward just spending time eating you? And the answer is yes. I think I might. Can't even plink plink. Can kill you, though, for some money, honey. That's big. It's really big and really funny. Mama! He is as hilarious as ever. Did you not eat? No, you were stunned. That's why. Can't put any more buffs on you. I can put a defender, though. At least you can take a bunch of extra lifesteal. So I guess it kind of works. There's the plink plinking that we're looking for. Oh boy, what are we doing here? Are we going to make the Emberforge eat? We might. But it doesn't gain any combat ability. It literally does not gain combat ability. Well, you're both dead. I literally cannot save you. I could place you down here, and there's some more damage that'll be dealt. Well, the buffet has been finished. I don't like Plink. It's just really bad. Oh, you can get 2 morsels. Oh no. It's genuinely terrible in my opinion. Do I Mind Collapse? It would reduce the damage by, you know what, I can Impling and deal some extra damage with it. It only ever deals 1 damage. Sure, it has the potential for gaining 2, but Plink is just garbage. Ah, welcome, Trent. I didn't notice. The problem is Plink is the starter card for Primordium, so I guess you have to build the entire thing around Primordium. Take my armor. When did you get armor? Oh my god, armor counts as a buff. Oh my goodness, that makes primordium and the setup so much better. So I just need a good unit. I'll take Intumbrel Assault because it's significantly better, because you can actually control it. And I can just spend time deleting plinks. The rest of this is garbage, except Vent, because I'm going to have something that boosts my energy. And you don't even give me the courtesy of getting an Umbral unit. Sure. Merchant of Magic. Given I'm going to need to rely on my spells. I mean, I guess we can make Plink Plink actually useful. Have a single instance of Plink. For having the spells cost nothing, and Tumbrel Assault costing 0 is great. And we're going to delete at least one Train Steward, because Train Stewards are slow. And I could reroll, but I don't have anything I particularly want from the Merchant of Magic, except not even double stack. To the next boss. We've made it to the final boss twice and lost on both runs. One due to my own stupidity, the other probably due to a mistake on my part, but ooh, Mark of Invasion. This actually could be good. Let's see. Because these guys are all level 1 health, so we get a good Plink setup, which of course we don't, because the game has to actively despise me. What do I do here? Am I really going to... Protect the Bone Shaker. Okay, so you live, you die, that's fine. Go down here, kill him off. Can we get Plink, please? Like, for the love of God, give me Plink. I never thought I would say that, but on this one I thought Plink would... Wow, okay. First things first, Antumbrel Assault on you, that's just a must. Second things second, Plink. We're going to have so many morsels. 2 damage to all enemy units? I'm a god. How could you possibly best me? This is the Impling room. The Impling corner, if you will. Wait, you're still dazed? Oh my gosh, you actually got a oh my god, you got a status effect too. That makes too much sense. Alright. And we can sacrifice the Rebel Morsel, because the Rebel Morsel is not helpful right now. We get another Plink. It's the boosted one. We can put the armor on you, but that's not helpful. Really. And we're just going to make one really big Queen Zimpling, and we'll just feed the rest of the stuff down here to this last guy. Alright, Mind Collapse is a good start. However, we're going to try to Plink. That worked. We're going to try another Plink. That also worked. We're going to put this one up here because he needs it the most. I don't know. Honestly, probably just a Train Steward to tank. There, we did all the 0 damage. I say to tank, but he sweeps, so I don't know why I thought sweeping was ever going to matter here. Thank you, Priest. Fortify on the one up top. And I guess we'll just hit him with a Mind Collapse, because anything else is kind of worthless. We can hit him with Antumbrel Assault, pop down 2 Queen Zimplings. He's dead. The armor... Oh, I could have Plinked and dealt even more. That was the good Plink. No, Perils of Production is terrible. Primal Dust, though, because we are generating a lot of energy. But every time I've tried to use Primal Dust, it just doesn't work. But I can put that on Primordium and actually boost someone else. We're not sending a unit. Just skip it. None of that is particularly helpful unless we get a huge amount of damage boost. There we go. Alright. Umbral unit. Gorge, get lifesteal. Gorge, gain fuel and multi-strike. I think the alloyed construct calls. Merchant of Steel. We're gonna give you quick, so you are strong. Do I care about any of my other units? I don't care about rage or just plus bonus to health, but I will give you an additional batch of multi-strike to make you actually good. Alright, and then a random event. What do we get? This is new. The remains of Armageddon litter the icy landscape. Both Winged and Hellborn lie peacefully in their final resting place of snow. Train finally comes to a halt near fallen soldiers from both sides. Did they really believe in what they were doing? Was either side justified in this fight? But it's all irrelevant now. Survival is the only thing that matters. Besides, the weapons they left behind may prove to be of some use in the battles ahead. What do you salvage from this ancient fight? The most blessed sword to immediately just do a huge burst of damage to all enemy units. What seraph are we facing? It's a cleanse effect. Damage shield times 2, or petrified skull, kill a non-boss unit. I'd have to hold on to Thy Holiest Shield until we get to Seraph for this to be particularly helpful, and Primordium probably will be out early before Thy Holiest Shield can be used. Petrified Skull is interesting, but again, killing a if we could only get rid of Purge, that would be very helpful. But the Purge makes the Petrified Skull not great. Because the only units I could think of would be like maybe one of the heavy defenders, but I don't think we're going to fail that much. Yeah, no, I can't think of a way to use Petrified Skull. Blessed Sword. 30 damage to enemy units. I think this is just the best overall. Maybe this'll work. Talos, the Architect. Well, on principle, you're going to be annoying. Armor 5, and pushes attacked units back. Come on, Talos, you are arguably more annoying than Daedalus ever was. And you start on the bottom floor. I keep, every time it happens, I always forget just how ginormous Talos is. Primordium, Fortify. I would love to Plink. I don't think it matters. Talos, seriously? Are we really doing this? Well, you don't attack, so the Queen's Impling here makes sense. You going up top also makes sense. We can fortify you, and that'll give more armor, and nothing here will die, so we can just randomly plink the bottom floor. I was going to use the Primal Dust for something, but that's clearly not going to happen. You die, you die. I probably should use the Prismal Dust to have you eaten, although, again, I don't think that'll do anything. Plink up here, definitely. It's just a rubble morsel. No one cares about rubble morsels. Alright. You go down here, and then you can eat. Oh yeah, you have triple strike. Right. Right. keep forgetting you are actually kind of good. Antumbrel Assault, because that's just strictly better. And we will add more damage to the group. We serve! You hit with quickness, so unless I put you in the back, you wouldn't die. Alright. What do we got here? We can do 150 damage to all enemies right now, but I feel that that's kind of useless. Will you perish? Yes, you should die. And now you live instead, but you don't. You know what, that probably wasn't the best decision, but you know, I can't be bothered. No, because Talos is going to attack next turn anyway. The final wave. Armor up. Armor up. I cannot plink, I can't Entumbrel Assault anything. Well, I can Entumbrel Assault you to kill you off. Meaning I can actually give a damage shield to you, which means I can also give a damage shield to you, which is kind of worthless, but you know what? Hey, it works. Alright, Talos will no longer move stuff around. The Exiles fight together. Like, aren't we the Exiles? I thought that was the name of this expansion. Plink Plink. Plink Plink should be done. We'll put down a Queen Zimpling. And I'm going to set you up behind you. I think Talos wins this one. Yeah, you ran out of fuel. It's every time you attack, isn't it? Well, I can't tell. Yeah, it's every time you attack. Well, that's what we call unfortunate. I'm reasonably certain I lose this. But I didn't check the math. Oh no, I win. With like a nearly dead run. Okay. Well, I got 2 more bosses to go through. Umbral Stone. I would need the Gorge ability. Dark Deal, no. I could apply Trample. What happens if I apply multiple stacks of Trample? With Primordium. Does it increase the amount of damage as it flows over? I don't think so. I don't think the game would be coded to do that. I think it would only work on a once basis. You have Trample or you don't. I don't know how applying multiple stacks of Trample would do something. But Trample is good enough. I could put a Steelworker up top. You know, give something tanky. Yeah, we're going to do the Light of Seraph because we need the space. We absolutely need the space. I kind of need a relic. I could duplicate things, but there is nothing worth duplicating except maybe the Most Blessed Sword. So, health, money, Herzerl's Horde. Friendly units gain +2 attack on Slay. You know what? That kinda works. Primordium, can I actually upgrade you with something useful? I can make you an aggressive edible. A very aggressive edible. Would adding 10 attack actually help? With Trample, yes, but the damage shield I think is more useful for the backup tanking later, so we're just going to make you the actual superfood that the world has never seen. Enemy units enter with armor 15. I mean, that doesn't change a whole lot. You're still far tougher than anything I could do, but it does change my ability to actually kill you guys with my spells. So no, I'm not going to give you 15 armor. An alloyed construct. Primordium himself. I could put down the Queen Zimpling. You will die. But that's fine. You missed entirely. Well, I could always just vent. Yeah, I'll just vent here. He burns through fuel so fast. I'm trying my best to make this happen. It really is trying its hardest not to happen. Feed everything to the fire, for the love of God. You're gonna get popped one way or the other. I might as well just cast it on you, though. What do we got here? Yeah, we can kill you off. You get slain, then I slay you. No, the Umbral Stone is definitely happening. And that kills you all off with his speed. There is nothing for me to plink. I kind of don't want to cast anything. I'll just give you some armor. Really now? I mean, I understand that my deck is very, very thick, but at the same time, could you cut me some slack? Please? You run out of fuel anyway. This doesn't even guarantee a kill. How much fuel do you have? It negates inert for 2 turns. Okay, it's still turn-based. I can't even do Primal Dust without feeling bad, because while the attacks go through... Well, yes, the attacks go through. How many damage shields? You got 3. So 1 round, 2 rounds, and then you're done. You literally can't attack anymore. So I might as well just put the damage shield on you. Yes, you're in the objective. No. I might as well do this on you just so you can survive. Yeah, and now you're inert. I think I need Wretch. I think that's what I need. Seriously? Okay, look. I will put you in the rear guard. I will give you armor out the wazoo. I'll put you here. I will cast this to maybe, just maybe, get rid of these. Oh, you have slay triggers. I didn't pay attention. Well, thankfully, your slay triggers mean basically nothing to me. Well, we tried. Oh god, today is just not my day. I mean, I ruined the first run. I will always admit that. But just afterwards, nothing here has been great.